and Rogers. Their names will likely be paired as long as there are movies, as long as people dance. But Ginger Rogers' 60-year career on screen and stage has also been filled with solo success. Her new autobiography is called Ginger, My Story.
Miss Rogers, it all started in 1924 at Central High School in Fort Worth, Texas. How did it begin?
I won a Charleston contest, and because I won a Charleston contest, it took me clear across Texas and eventually clear across the United States.
That Charleston contest led to a very big career in vaudeville, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Tell me about those days when you were in vaudeville.
Oh, they were very growing up and wonderful days. It was all so new to me, and I was having such fun being on the stage and being primed up to go out and dance.
What did you like about performing when you were on stage and you had captured the full attention of the audience?
The fact that I was there doing it, the doing of performing, is such a joy when you learn that how to treat an audience with love. You love them.
And movie executives noticed those audiences loved Ginger in return. By 1931, she was on her way to Hollywood, a town somehow immune to the suffering of the Great Depression. She appeared in several movies, including 42nd Street. But her big chance came in Gold Diggers of 1933. While so many Americans were on a bread line, Ginger was leading the chorus line.
Gone are my blues and gone are my tears. I've got good news to shout in your ears. The long lost dollar has come back to the fold. With silver you can turn your dreams to gold. Oh, we're in the money, we're in the money.
Not only was Ginger in the money, she was on her way.
In the money, I say we're in the money. We don't know what it takes to get along.
And learning to handle showbiz on her own.
What's the excitement? It means they close the show, dumbbell.
But 1933 also brought the first movie pairing of Astaire and Rogers. They were featured players in Flying Down to Rio. That may have been the first time they ever danced together on screen, but Fred and Ginger had cut the rug once before at a New York nightclub.
I was from Texas. I had never heard of Fred Astaire, and so it didn't mean anything to me. That's why I guess I had such fun dancing with him, because I thought, gee, he's great to dance with, because we did all kinds of whirls and turns and everything like that, just automatically. And the band leader was so pleased with us, and he said, you really should do something together.
Was Fred Astaire as enthusiastic as the band leader was?
Well, if he was, he didn't tell me about it.
He may not have told her off screen, but on screen he admitted,
all I know is that it's heaven. I'm in heaven. And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Do you think that you can get enough credit, that Fred Astaire got too much credit?
Well, I think this is a man's world, or at least so it is at the moment. And at that time it certainly was too. So what would you expect? You wouldn't expect them to like me over a man, would you? Never.
Even though your dancing films, of course, have gotten a lot of attention through the years, one of the roles you're proudest of is a dramatic role.
Let's get a few things straight around here. I didn't ask to marry a Strafford. A Strafford asked to marry me. I married a man, not an institution or a trust fund or a bank. Oh, I've got a fine picture of your family conference here. All the Straffords trying to figure out how to take the curse off Kitty Foyle, buy the girl a phony education, and polish off the rough edges and make a mainline doll out of her.
You won an Academy Award for that movie.
Yes, I did. I blacked out on the way up to the podium. I just couldn't believe it. It was just too much for me.
In fact, some of Ginger Rogers' personal favorites aren't musicals at all. 1937's Stage Door, with Katharine Hepburn, Lucille Ball, and Eve Arden, is one of them.
Well, I got a taxi waiting outside.
Let's get going. Imagine that, Judy, a taxi. I'll bet you drink champagne out of slippers and everything.
Well, I never have.
Let's go to Central Park. There are a lot of trees there, and we can all hang by our tails and eat coconut. You're killing me.
By the 1960s, her career came full circle, back to the stage. She starred in Hello, Dolly, and sold out the house every night.
Final question. Do you have a favorite movie?
Yes, Swing Time and Kitty Foyle. I love the waltz in Springtime.
It's a great movie, and you're a great star.
Thank you.
It's 8:41, and Bryant's back in a moment with Colleen McCulloch after this.